recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
Hello and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I am your host, Gotmark76. We have a great show lined up for you today, as we start off with the Earthquake taking on the Texas Tornado. And I do have some news regarding today's main event. It was scheduled to be Hulk Hogan teaming with the American Dream Dusty Rhodes as they took on Nature Boy Ric Flair and Mr. Perfect. There were some travel issues, and Ric Flair could not make it here tonight. That tag team match will be postponed until next week on Monday Night Raw. But fear not, our main event has been shifted, as Money Inc. will take on the Legion of Doom in a non-title matchup as they prepare to do battle at the Royal Rumble on January 30th live here on Gotmark76 this week. As Kerry Von Erich, the Texas Tornado, makes his way to the ring. And what an interesting contrast of styles between these two men. Kerry Von Erich will look to use his speed and power against the power and brute that is the Earthquake. And there's the bell, and Earthquake, showing his strength in the early going, shoves the Texas Tornado down to the mat. We will also be seeing Doink the Clown wrestle today. He challenged Bret the Hitman Hart at the Royal Rumble for the Intercontinental title. And he will be in action against a former Intercontinental champion in Greg the Hammer Valentine. So Doink the Clown trying to prepare for his matchup against Bret Hart, as the Tornado throws Earthquake into the top turnbuckle and raking the head of Earthquake across the top rope. Something we don't typically see out of the Texas Tornado. A more aggressive Tornado, if you will. Oh, and a clothesline up and over the top rope goes the Earthquake as Kerry celebrates with the crowd here in Manhattan. And a DDT by Kerry takes down the Earthquake. Goes for the cover. Referee out of position. One, and a kick out at one by the Earthquake. Of course, the Earthquake, one half of the Natural Disasters. They are top contenders to the World Tag Team Championship. They will be paying close attention to the winners of Money Inc. versus the LOD at the Royal Rumble. Again, that is January 30th here on the Gotmark76 channel. And Earthquake shoves down Kerry Von Erich. Earthquake not holding back on those kicks either. Now working the lower back of the Texas Tornado, who in his own right is a former Intercontinental champion. The kick blocked by the Tornado, elbow to the knee, and Kerry Von Erich might be getting that opening he's looking for as Earthquake, returns with a series of right hands. Oh, and a big chop takes down the Texas Tornado. A series of body shots, and the Tornado's in trouble. Could this be the beginning of the end for the Earthquake, as he has the Texas Tornado right where he wants him? A series of red hands, forearms, into the ropes goes the Tornado, and a big boot, and down goes the Tornado. Earthquake in control, and drops the leg across the throat. 400 plus pounds coming across the throat of the Texas Tornado. And now Earthquake has that camel clutch-like maneuver locked in on Kerry Von Erich. And the DDT, down goes the Earthquake. So the Tornado trying to make a comeback here. Does he have what it takes to put away the Earthquake? A big forearm shot, and here comes the Claw. The Claw maneuver, we haven't seen the Texas Tornado do this move much in the World Wrestling Federation, but he has the claw hold locked in on Earthquake, and Earthquake taps. And your winner, the Texas Tornado. We have not seen that maneuver done too often by the Texas Tornado here in the World Wrestling Federation. We're used to the discus punch. But there it is, the claw. And Kerry Von Erich is your winner in our opening contest here on Monday Night Raw. Fans, we have much more Monday Night Raw to come. Our following contest will be Doink the Clown as he takes on former Intercontinental Champion Greg the Hammer Valentine in preparation for his match against Bret Hart at the Royal Rumble. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
And there he is making his way to the ring, Greg the Hammer Valentine. He's done it all here in the World Wrestling Federation except win the World Heavyweight Championship. And he will be a very tough test as Doink the Clown prepares for his upcoming title match against Bret the Hitman Hart at the Royal Rumble in 2 weeks' time. January, and Doink the Clown running from... Oh, Doink ran from... I think he came from the fans, from the ring. And the bell is rung. And Valentine can't even get off his rope. As Doink stomping away on the hammer. I think Doink came in from the crowd. I didn't see him. And maybe Doink sending a message to the Hitman that he will do whatever it takes to win the Intercontinental Championship. And a slam down, Valentine is in trouble. I mean, I'm just going to say it out loud. Could we have a new Intercontinental Champion in Doink the Clown? Doink the Clown! I mean, think of the legacy of that championship. You had the first ever champion, Intercontinental Champion, and Pat Patterson winning that wonderful tournament in Rio de Janeiro. But the legacy of that title being held by such competitors as Don Morocco, as Greg Valentine, Tito Santana, and more recently, Mr. Perfect and Bret the Hitman Hart. Could we possibly see a clown as the Intercontinental Champion? We'll find out January 30th as Valentine going to work on Doink in the corner. Throws him across the ring, runs, charges. Oh, and is met by an elbow and a clothesline by Doink. You do not want to mess around with Doink the Clown. That's one thing I will say. You do not want to take this guy lightly. And now he has Valentine up for a pile driver and spikes him down. Doink, could he pin Valentine here? No, he's climbing up top. And here comes his finishing maneuver. He's setting him up. He calls this the whoopee cushion as Valentine gets back to his feet and a power slam caught by Greg Valentine, and this match will continue as Valentine had that well scouted, caught Doink and turned it into a power slam, but did not go for the cover. And Doink now back in control. He leaps in an elbow from the second turnbuckle, taking a page out of the Hitman. Goes for the cover. Doink on top. 1, 2, and no, a kick out by Valentine. I think Doink was sending a message to Bret Hart there with that second turnbuckle elbow. As Valentine had the whoopee cushion well scouted. Into the ropes goes Valentine. Misses a clothesline and catches Doink and slams him down to the mat. Nicely done by the Hammer. The fans, they're booing both men in this matchup as Greg the Hammer Valentine doesn't necessarily play by the rules either. And now Valentine setting up Doink. Could it be the figure 4 leg lock? He takes, oh no, Doink had that well scouted. Sets up Valentine, spikes him down for a pile driver again. So Valentine had the whoopee cushion well scouted. Doink had the figure 4 well scouted. Now Doink's up top again. He's setting up for the whoopee cushion again. Could it be? And this time Doink hits it. Grabs the leg. Referee counts 1, 2, and 3. And your winner, Doink the Clown, as he prepares to do battle with Bret the Hitman Hart in 2 weeks' time at the Royal Rumble. Here are some highlights. And there was the first whoopee cushion attempt, well scouted by Valentine, who turned it into a power slam and elbow to the top of the head. But Doink somehow got out of that. Here he is spiking Valentine with a pile driver. And Doink puts away Greg Valentine with the whoopee cushion. Fans, our main event is next. A non-title match when Money Inc. takes on the Legion of Doom. Don't go away. And this is interesting as the Legion of Doom making their way to the ring, and oh, they're being attacked by Money Inc. The bell has not sounded. This match is not yet official. I was about to make the point that the Legion of Doom, who lately have seemed to be on different pages, are dressed, they're usually dressed the same. As Animal wearing the black and red, Hulk is wearing black only. And it's been Hulk who all along has been saying that they need to take Money Inc. out. They need to do what needs to be done to get back those World Tag Team Championships. Hulk has been a little bit more, I guess, blunt with what he wants. He wants total domination. He said that the Legion of Doom have gotten comfortable in recent months here in the World Wrestling Federation. And Hulk wants to bring back that killer instinct, and here comes a tag. Here comes Hulk, who, by the way, is wearing a spiked necklace. Look at that. And a clothesline in the corner. Down goes IRS. We've seen many times here in the World Wrestling Federation where tag team partners sometimes get on each other's bad side. They can actually end up splitting up. I don't see that happening here with the Road Warriors. I just see it more as Hawk trying to jumpstart the Legion of Doom again into world title contention, which they are in. They have that title shot at the Royal Rumble in 2 weeks, but Hawk trying to bring that killer instinct back to the team that he feels has gotten lazy over the last several months. And DiBiase now with a punch to the head, down goes Hawk. And these two men are like brothers. I don't see them splitting up. They need to be on the same page mentally as well as physically if they're going to take the World Tag Team Championship from Money Inc. And this is a test. I mean, this match here, a non-title match, so there's really no pressure on Money Inc. This is more of a tune-up for the LOD. And can they get on the same page? As DiBiase has Hawk set up for a pile driver and spikes him down. And the Legion of Doom in trouble in the early going of this match as DiBiase pandering to the crowd here in the Manhattan Center. And a stomp on the head. DiBiase staying on top of Hawk, but Hawk trying to make a comeback. A big clothesline takes DiBiase down. And now Hawk makes a tag, and here comes Animal. But Animal is met by a kick to the midsection. DiBiase in control. And that's kind of an example of what Hawk is talking about. He had the match in control, tagged in Animal, and now Money Inc. back in control. I think in the past we would have seen a little bit more of a killer instinct from Animal, where he would have gone right to work on DiBiase. And maybe that message has been sent to Animal. Hawk cheering on Animal. And here it comes, Animal making a comeback now. Punch to the midsection, a big chop. Runs, charges, a body blow to DiBiase, takes him down. And Animal now setting up DiBiase. What's he have in store here? Picks him up. Could it be that running power slam? And it is! Down goes DiBiase. Animal hooks the leg, but DiBiase made it to the ropes. So now we're starting to see a little more something from Animal. There he is. He's telling DiBiase to get up. That might just be the attitude that Hawk was talking about. As DiBiase, and DiBiase escapes and drops Animal down. The back of Animal's head hit that mat. But Animal's coming back again. A back body drop takes over DiBiase. Desperately needs to make a tag. IRS reaching out his hand. And Animal throws DiBiase into his turnbuckle, runs, charges, clothesline, down goes DiBiase. Animal choosing not to make a tag at that moment, now setting up DiBiase for the camel clutch. And that maneuver locked in. Can DiBiase escape? I don't see DiBiase tapping out to the camel clutch, and he is able to escape. But is the damage done? DiBiase throws Animal into the turnbuckle. And a scoop slam, down goes Animal. DiBiase now climbing that second turnbuckle. And that back elbow drop across the chest. That's going to be all. 1, 2, and no, a kick out by Animal. A kick out by Animal. I thought it was all over there. So Animal keeping this match going. Able to kick out of the second turnbuckle elbow, but will they be able to get out of the $1 Million Dream? It's locked in, the middle of the ring. The referee checking if Animal can escape. He cannot. And Ted DiBiase puts Animal away with a $1 Million Dream. Your winners, Money Incorporated. This was a non-title matchup. I don't want to use the word practice, but I can't think of another term. An exhibition, a practice in preparation for the match when the titles are on the line. And if you look at it, this was a failure on the part of the Legion of Doom to build momentum to head into that match. We saw glimpses of their performance where the old Legion of Doom came back. But DiBiase able to put Animal away, and Money Inc. win this match. We are 2 weeks away from the Royal Rumble, and Money Inc. now seems to have all the momentum heading into that major card. Fans, we will see you next week here on Monday Night Raw when Dusty Rhodes and Hulk Hogan finally team up to take on Mr. Perfect and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Until then, we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.